Hey gamers, my setups are worse than anyone else's in the universe. The wire mess I've made, the spaghetti over here is out of control. I'm wearing two sets of headphones right now. If the game's too loud, you know what, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit preemptively, because if it's too loud, I'm not gonna know. We're gonna fall behind a little
Alrighty,
bit here.
everybody. It's
Nothing
time
I
for
can do
something
about it.
neat here on DSP Gaming, the likes of which I have actually never done. Today,
So,
folks,
I'm
starting
watching
a
this video
playthrough of
twice right
Pokemon
now.
Fire
Um,
Red. That's
I'm
right.
skipping the cutscene,
The
so I'm
game
already
that
off to a
started
good
it
start.
all, the game that started the Pokemon craze.
I've already my
redone
stat button won't work.
on Game Boy Advance.
I have him too loud. I need to turn him. I can't turn him. Hang on. Well, already gave the doo-doo-doos. I have to start the game before I can speed up the text. Okay, we are way ahead already. That's a good start. We're getting some good.
Right?
We're having some good frames here. Well, you know, it could all go away any minute. I'm out of practice. Feel it.
I can't stop. Okay, I'll press start. Oh, actually, what is start?
I fell apart then. I
Okay,
fell
the various
apart.
buttons will be
I'm
explained
still
in
falling
order
apart. I
again,
couldn't find the
so-
T. You gotta play as the lady because they always come with a better hat. Gary's tempting. My enemy. Makes sense. It's the mech. We're gonna go a little long with these because I'm probably gonna cut down a lot of them. But the video length could be anything from 20 minutes to an hour, is what I'm saying. We'll see if. Good grief, I am well ahead already. I am. I'm sure he'll catch up. He's a veteran streamer, 230,000 subscribers, and me over here with 13 at time of writing. It could be 14 by the time this goes up. You never know.
Towns, roads, or caves.
He's reading about
Gather
caves.
information and hints from every source.
You know, it's a mess of a
New
setup.
paths will open to
kinda
you by
working.
helping people in need.
You can see
overcoming
everything, right?
challenges and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Ooh. Be brave and keep pushing on.
That's for streams. My octopus is for streams or for long videos where I'm like, there has to be something moving on the screen or everyone's gonna get bored and leave. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna get onto this real quick. Firstly, I need to turn the game speed to fast. Text speed. So people in chat were saying, well, if you're playing on if you pick Bulbasaur, that's easy mode. And if you pick Charmander, that's hard mode. Who cares? It's a big game for babies. There's no hard mode. He looks like a Joey. There he is. Love him. Love Joey. We'll see how hard mode is. Hard mode when you're like 10 and you don't know what beats rock. Okay, he's still talking to Professor Oak. I'm already fighting Gary. I'm off to a good start here.
Oh, are you
Now,
a little girl?
the problem
a
is,
little
though-
sissy girl.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot he did this. Yeah, Phil.
I'm a boy. Let's begin with you. That's not even a boy. It's like a teenager.
He tries
Let's
jokes
begin with your name.
sometimes, and
What
he
is
probably
it?
shouldn't.
My name is Sissy Girl. Oh. So already I can tell you it looks different, right? You can tell they redesigned the graphics for Game Boy Advance. I never played this version. I only own I only own Pokemon Blue.
This is
for
what
Game
we're
Boy
dealing
Pocket.
with, folks. This
So I
is
never played this version before.
some rough stuff out there.
Let's see here.
It's gonna be a tough race.
1, 2, 3, 4. You only have 7 characters to name your character. So some people already immediately can't even put their real name in there, which is kind of messed up, right? So I could be DSP. I could be Phil. I could be DS Phil. I can't be DSP Gaming. Doesn't fit. So let's see.
Squirtle's down, folks. It wasn't even nothing. I forgot to take the potion out of the PC, didn't I?
I guess I'll just do DSP. It's probably the only thing that's gonna fit.
I'm supposed to.
Makes
I
it easy.
thought Yeah, I genuinely have played this game since I was, I think since I was in high school.
Right.
Maybe a
So
bit
your name
after.
is DSP? No.
Like, it's been a
Yes.
minute. That's the point.
This is my grandson. Well, I don't care. Good for you. You think it's a big deal that you procreated? Anyone could do it.
So, you know. It's going to be pretty embarrassing for DSP if he loses. I don't know whose business will survive this one. I'm also going to be walking in the walls a lot because my D-pad's kind of broken. I'm sorry about that. And also, you know, there's a lot of sounds happening in my ears right now. We don't want nothing to do with Pidge. Don't want nothing to do with Pidge right now. Classic video on
Yeah.
classic
Hey, it's
YouTube
Ramps, what?
video. One of the Chip and
It's just
Ironicus let's.
Pokemon, no one cares. By the
Sorry,
way,
I
this
got
is
a
gonna
lot
be
to
a
say.
400-part series.
In the
One of the Chip
Pokemon,
and Ironicus
Whiskey.
retro praise.
Whiskey.
I'm trying to
When they were
remember.
playing
what
Pokemon
was his
and
name in
cut
Japan?
off half the
Was it
screen.
from
I've cut off a
nickname?
little bit of the
I
screen,
don't
but I wouldn't
actually
say
know what
it's
his name
half.
is in
Wait.
Japanese
Ennis,
Pokemon games.
wait.
Like,
He
what
hasn't
is
started the
real,
game yet.
Canon. name?
We are already
anyone know?
getting Uxpassel. Obviously, I'm not like a. I've played. My advantage here in
A
this race.
femboy rival? Oh.
Phil's advantage is that
He's a
he
fancy
plays
lad.
Pokemon all the
A
time,
real
and he's
dandy.
in shape. He's in fighting
Oh,
shape.
no.
He's fresh. I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
What should we name him?
It's not
New
it's
name.
not been long since he last played a Pokemon. He
What's
he
funny is
must
you could fit
clearly
new name, but you can't put his
remember all the
face, right?
types, remember all the
What do we
moves,
give him his name?
know
His real
what's
name
going
was
on with
Gary in the show.
everything.
That's what I
There's
thought.
no
I remember
way
him, Gary in
that
the
every
show.
time he finishes a
Right.
game, he completely memory holes all information about
His
it.
canon name
That
was
would
Gary,
be
but that's the
weird.
American
That
show,
would be
right? What about
that
Japan?
would be a
What was she
bizarre situation. I'm working on old information for anything past Gen 1 and 2. I play Gen 1 a lot. I play Gen 2 a little bit, and by a lot I mean once every now and then. I'm not one of the Pokemon people.
Shigeru? Is
we
that
will
true?
not be
His name is
mentioning
Shigeru?
Pokemon in any of the titles or descriptions.
I figured there was a
because
real,
I'm
you know, an
worried
official
Pokemon
canon name in
people will
Japan that was
find
very
this
different
video.
from the
or
English
series.
version.
We'll see. And
watched
they'll
the
come in
anime?
and they'll
I
start
never
saying
saw the
strange
anime. I only
things.
saw the
They'll start
Americanized
talking about
version.
IVs and
I
EVs.
saw
and
episodes
I
here and
want
there.
to
I never
kill
actually
myself.
watched the show continuously or anything like that.
He's still
Gary
naming
is
something.
Shigeru and
He's
Ash
still
is
naming
Satoshi.
Gary?
I never even knew that. Satoshi. Interesting.
He's still naming Gary?
All right, what should we call this guy? We're gonna name him. I don't know. We'll call him Dandy. There you go. We'll call him a nice.
Oh
dandy.
yeah, good idea, Phil. Good name.
He's a dandy lad. There you go.
the
Perfect.
the
Was
joke
it
is
Dandy?
homophobia.
Yes. That's right. I remember now. His name is Dandy.
I have got the videos like synced up on. I already talked to you. What am I doing? Wait, do I have the? Does the ad give you Pokeballs? I was distracted because there's a lot of noises happening over here. We got Pokeballs. We could try
This Dandy lad.
and catch a
So
little
you're in
fella.
front of a Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, there is.
Okay, Phil's in the game.
Wow.
This is not a drill.
You guys want to see
He's
what
moving
I-
around.
Watch how long
He
it
hasn't
takes for
left
him
his
to move
bedroom
when I
yet,
push
but he
the
could
button.
at any moment.
Ready?
Come on, Rattata.
It's about quarter of a second delay.
Joey's such a little kid playing Pokemon for
It's
the
hard to
first
see
time
if you
name.
push
I
the
love
D-pad.
Joey.
Maybe with the thumbstick.
I
Oh,
was
thumbstick.
gonna put him in the Pokemon box.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. It's close. It is the.
You gotta name all
There
the
is a little
Pokemon
bit
as
of
well.
delay.
Phil will be
You know
naming
what
all
it
the
might be?
Pokemon. Okay, hang on.
Oh, it's the game.
Do you got the
Why does he
stuff?
do
Do
that
you got the
step?
sauce,
Look at that.
Smack?
So you can tap a direction and he won't move. He just turns and faces the direction.
No, he's
It's
got
the
run away.
game.
She's got run away.
By design, it's
Disappointing.
Like that.
Disappointing. I'm not
That's
sure if Guts
interesting.
exists
So I can
yet.
actually
I don't
have him
know.
Spin in place and
I
he'll
know.
never take
I know a
step.
little bit about Pokemon. I know one
Oh,
or
wow,
two
it is.
Pokemon. I was
I didn't know
hoping
that
for.
about that. Is that
I was
the
hoping
original
for
Pokemon
Guts.
was like that too? I don't remember. I've only
Not
ever
gonna
played
lie.
since the 90s. It's
Run
kind of
away.
a Pokemon book.
You know, Runaway could be handy for saving some frames, but ideally we'd just be using, you know, we'd be using repels for that. We are gonna need something that actually beats rocks. And this is, you know, if we're gonna be training Smirk up to speed, that might take a minute. This is why we not, you know, oh. When I press a right, sometimes up goes off as well, and vice versa. I'm okay if I'm walking left and down, but if I start wandering off in weird directions, it's probably because my controller, the like plate that the controller rests on is kind of misaligned from years of abuse. Mankey's exactly the guy we're looking for. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Hoping for a Clefairy in Mount Moon, because Clefairy can carry some light, bro. And Nidoran would have been. Nidoran male would have been okay too. I can't remember if Nidoran female gets double kick. I know more about this game than I'm gonna be honest. I was sandbagging a little bit. I haven't played this game in a really long time, but just in general, I know a little bit more about Pokemon than Phil does. What's a good name for a Karate Man?
Mom, it's bright red text. Why is it bright red? Right, all boys leave
After
home
my
someday.
hero, Ishida Kim.
It said so on TV. That's all.
Good
And that's
name
what she's
for a
ever
little
learned.
pig
Only
fella.
by watching TV has she ever learned anything. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was
Let's
looking
get him
for
some
you.
number.
Wow.
Let's kick a rat
all she has to
death
say?
or something. Don't know what we're doing with Smirk.
Right, all boys leave. Yeah, look. I wonder, how do you open your menu?
They're there for moral
bag,
support.
USB save options. Sim.
Probably not gonna use them too much. We'll train everyone in the forest because there's metapods there, and we can just spend 4 hours karate chopping them. We don't have karate chop yet. We wish we had karate chop, and we gotta get this out of the way anyway. Is he still in Pallet Town? How much stuff is there to do in Pallet Town? I don't know, there were 2 houses. I did skip the town map. Oh, I am doing retro achievements, by the way, but that's just because it's already on my emulator, and I figured, you know, I like getting fake points. I don't do anything. I haven't actually looked at the set, so I don't actually know what I need to do for achievements.
Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many
That was
Pokemon
so
trainers hold him in
educational.
high
Thank you,
regard.
man.
Why is the text red? I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's
You
aide.
can probably hear me mashing when that's happening. Okay,
Oh,
I was
no.
checking because I think
Dandy?
that Pokemon
What is-
that
what? It's
tree
only
has an
DSP.
item
Gramps
in it
isn't around.
in Gen 1, but it has an item
Pokeballs
behind
contain
it in this
Pokemon.
gen.
Yep.
Maybe they took away the
Look at this machine, we
functionality
better not
of
mess
trees
around with
to
it.
have items in them.
There's an email message. Finally, the ultimate trainers of the Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon.
I've been
to
enjoying
as a
doing the
trainer.
music
Pokemon
myself.
EH2 Indigo Plateau. Professor Oak, please visit us. All right.
Well, maybe, you know, it'll be quiet, hopefully, and I can
There's
put my
like
own
the
music
pages
over
are
the top of it. Oh, just bloody... I can't mute the game, because I'm recording my voice in the game on the same...
So where's Oak?
on the same thing. Can't remember what item this is. Is it a Pokeball? I know at least 2 things about the
Daisy.
video
My brother
game.
Dandy
But
is at
Phil's been
Grandpa's
playing
lab.
regularly Pokemon
This is their
games.
house?
He plays every new Pokemon game
no
that comes
bedroom.
out.
Where did
I'm
he
just
sleep on
stuck
the
here
floor?
playing Gen 1
Weird.
for my whole life. I don't want to get poisoned. I should have bought antidote before I came in. Classic mistake, not even bothering to buy an antidote. Caterpie, we might be able to deal with.
can't
What you
leave.
got, Ashita Kim?
Hey, wait, don't go out.
I probably should have named him after a real martial artist if I wanted results. I'm seeing that now. I should have called him Dux, but then you know. Is there any kind of a duck-based karate Pokemon? Is that a thing they've invented yet? They might be missing a trick there. Good job, Kim. He's gone another long grass. He's about to get his first Pokemon. We gotta get a move on, folks.
Battle mode means you're given the option to change your Pokemon out before your opponent sends out new monsters. Set means you can only change Pokemon mid-battle. Well, I'm gonna
My
leave it
lane
to
memory
whatever
of the
default-
video game tells me
Yeah.
that when I'm pressing the button down, I should be going faster. We'll be going back to town in a
Dandy,
second
let me
anyway. I
think.
might have
That's
the
right,
time
I
to
took
run
you
all the way
all
back
the
to
way
the start of the
to
video game
They're
before
big Pokemon.
before Phil
Ah,
manages
Pokemon are
to
held inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious
get out
Pokemon
of Professor
trainer.
Oak's lab.
Now in my old age,
Just at
I
the
only
rate
have
this
these
is
3
going.
left.
Kim,
You can have
I don't
one,
think you
go
got
on and
this.
choose.
We're gonna
Hey,
pivot
Gramps,
to
don't forget, what
Smurf.
about me? Be patient,
sorry,
Dandy. You
Smurf.
can have one too.
I don't think you got this either.
Bulbasaur.
But he's purple, so he shouldn't get poisoned. That's how it works. That's
Squirtle.
a little. Not a lot of people know that about Pokemon. It takes all.
Charmander,
It's taking all
Charm.
these things into account. Smurk, are you gonna win?
So it's the 3 starters. They don't have
I
Pikachu
was
in this version.
dissing
Interesting.
Smurk. I was saying Smurk might.
Amber
not
Heard's
get it,
turd,
and
thanks
here
for
we are.
$2. I appreciate it. Thanks for sending the springtime vibes.
He's really, really worried about how much speed Smurk has, despite the fact he was outspeeding him to start with.
La 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 la.
We got some
So
la
my
la
original
las.
run, I got
La
some
la
Pokemon
las
I
in
played
chat. We're going.
blue, and I wanted the
We're
Pokemon
doing
that
it.
corresponded with the color that I
I've
bought.
been kind of
So I probably won't do Squirtle then.
feeling like I wanted to play a Pokemon for a while. Every now
So
and
the
then,
question
I'm
is,
just
do
like,
I want Charmander or do I
I know the
want
game's for babies,
Bulbasaur?
and I've played all the ones that I get to of the series, to be honest. But like, you know, it's just Pokemon. You just get a bunch of funny little fellas, and you make the numbers go up.
Bulbasaur.
Do you want to lower my speed, Cappy? Are you not worried
Charmander,
about how much
Charm,
speed
I
I've got? I've only at -3 speed. Smirk is correct. Smirk might be the best Pokemon. Smirk is the chosen one. Okay, Smirk's in the team for the whole game. I wish they had guts instead of run away, but even with the situation being as it is. Can't defeat a level 3 Rattata. Okay, I'm gonna run all the way back to the start of the video game and see if I need to go to my mom's house because my mom has running shoes, I think. He's still picky. I thought I was joking when I said I might be able to run all the way back to the start of the game and back before Phil got out of Professor Oak's lab, but it's possible. I haven't seen a lot of movement on that front. Oh, you were talking the whole time when you were starting as well. Not that I watch DSP. Not that I watch Raw Phil. Not that I'm a viewer of the stream that just restreams DSP without commentary to between 3 and 6 times as many viewers. And they're all people who hate him. I'm sorry. It's... You feel bad for the fella sometime, even though you shouldn't. That's just
What
a
do we
town map.
name
That's Gary's
Charmander?
house. We don't
Now
want to...
this.
What did I call Gary? I called him
Do we
DSP.
begin?
I
Every
remember.
time
I
you
don't
name a
worry.
Pokemon, all right. For a $20 contribution, you can name a Pokemon, and then that Pokemon keeps that name for the entirety of the playthrough. And if you do that, I ensure that I keep that Pokemon in the party for the entirety of the stream. Do we want to do that today, or do I just name
Phil
it myself?
finds fucking
do I
running
name the first
shoes.
Pokemon?
Does Gary's sister have running shoes? Look, Phil's stuck on the net. He's waiting for someone to give him money to name his Charmander. So until that $5 comes in, we're gonna be making time here.
I'll probably just name the first Pokemon, and then
Oh, no.
moving forward, if people
Oh,
want
no.
to name other Pokemon, they can. But I think I'll name the first one. Okay.
I didn't mean to use Joey for that.
All right.
I told you I haven't played it. I mean, I have
will
played it before.
name him,
But, you know,
let's see.
would someone who was sandbagging run all the way back to the start of the game looking for shoes that don't exist? Let's get the town map. Even though I already know the map
Cinder.
pretty well, and that's my one
Cinders. I'm gonna name him
advantage.
Cinders. There you go.
Do I
Mods,
get an
please take a look at
achievement
the
for that
chat.
at least? No? Okay. We got the town map.
I swear I'm pressing start. Maybe that's not.
They
start.
wouldn't
What
let you
button is
miss
start
the
on?
running shoes, right? Maybe they just
That's
don't
not-
exist
What
yet.
button is start on this controller?
I thought Ruby and Sapphire
That's
had
gonna be a
running
problem
shoes.
if I don't know what button start
Maybe
is.
they were like Gen 1 and have running shoes. You don't get those. You're not like that.
Hold on.
King
Noble
Cat
Times,
came up
go to live
the
chat.
point where he learns a move
You
that
have it
does
on top
anything.
chat. That's why you don't see it. You have
How
to go
are
to
you
live
losing,
chat.
Kim? You got
I am
practice
pressing start.
the ninja rats on this rat.
That's a problem. I'm literally pressing start right now,
Smoke can finish it.
and it's not doing anything. That's not good. Oh
We can
boy.
go to the shop in the second town and we can buy some potions. We can buy some antidotes. We can buy some running shoes. I'm sure that's how it works. Great job, Kim. Please learn a move. Well, at least his numbers went up because they weren't great. I don't know about IVs and EVs, but I'm guessing they're not stellar for Kim over there. I'm guessing if someone looked at those, they'd shake their head. If one of the Pokemon people came in here, they'd look at those numbers and they'd not be impressed. Don't get crit. Good job, Kim. Kim just won a fight, so, you know, who's laughing now? We need him to learn low kick. Oh, it's fine, rival Dandy. He is very old. It's like not just homophobia, it's like really old man homophobia, right? Like homophobia has evolved from when DSP first learned about it. Did I get shoes? Did I please go to bed? Did I get shoes and I need to equip them or something?
What it does?
It's fine.
How do I see what it does?
Does he not know what tackle
I
and
don't
growl
know.
do?
Oh, look what I did.
Okay,
How do I see what an ability
I'm
does?
not kidding when I say he's
Or
played
can I-
these
can you
games
not?
before.
In the menu, do you have to do it from another menu?
Is he kidding? Is this a bit?
Only outside of battle. Okay, you can only view it outside of battle. Well, we're just gonna go right for the offensive. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to winning the battle.
Pally's heal? You don't want to get Pally's. Get another Pokeball, we're good. We were able to walk back to the start of the video game. And get pretty much back to where we were before Phil managed to get all the way out of the lab. If you want to race this race and just have increasingly smaller screens in the corner, I say go for it. I think you could probably... I can see some places where you could probably make up a few frames on me. I'm going to be honest. Maybe it just gets... It just goes on and on until Worcester does one, and there's an impenetrable wall up there for the biggest screen. I should have gone to a fucking Pokemon Center while I was out there, but now I can't bother going back, so we're just gonna use that. There is an item over there. Potion? Replaces the one we just used. Nothing wrong with that. Metapod? Something that Shida Kim can defeat? A Pokemon with no moves, preferably? Oh, it's not. Okay, that's fine. I think Smug's a good name for a little rat man. I love my little rat man. He's doing a great job. He's taking 2 damage. This Smug might be a top percentage Rattata. This might be an IVs and EVs Rattata. I'm having a great time. This is remotely viewable for anyone. I'm sorry I put DSP on the screen, and you have to look at him if you want to look at the screen. And sometimes I'm probably even playing audio from his game, because I was threatening to do that.
Good stuff.
Maybe just anytime I don't say anything for a minute, I'll just sneak DSP in there. He just gets quietly, he just gets louder and louder over time, whenever I'm not.
No, I'm not doing that.
Someone give him $20 for him to not. Great job, Kim. You're doing great.
You could possibly name a future
Would
one if
give
you
D-
like.
don't give
When we get our
DSP
next
money.
Pokemon.
Look, I
That's
feel
a
bad for him
$20 kid.
sometimes because he's put himself in a strange hell of his own creation. If you give him money, it's going on Jim and WWE Legends. It's not going on Jim. Don't go to the gym. He's not a dunce. He works out in his own home. I'm pretty sure he said that. We'll pivot. People are doing political jokes in chat, and now they've lost their ability to name a Pokemon. There's a lot of Weedles in this lineup. It's more than you'd think for. Wait, if I'm a 10-year-old and I'm just getting poisoned every 2 seconds, Come on, crit him, Smirk. Okay, they're slowing Smirk down again. Which doesn't hurt Smirk, so I'm pretty okay with that, actually. Speed is an important stat in Pokemon, but if you're using a whole turn-up to do nothing but lower speed, that's basically the same thing as giving up a speed advantage, or making the deficit worse, right? I don't know. And Smirk, once again, cannot be poisoned because he is purple. That's how the game works. I've seen the code. I know how it works. Okay, we can fix Kim, and we can get him some XP here. It's gonna take a while, and he's gonna get a hard enough. Phil might catch up a bit here. He might make some frames on us.
Oh, Pidgey!
I am using items in battle. I'm sorry, everyone. You know what I haven't done? I ain't changed it to set mode. I've just been skipping on the text bugs. I always, when I play through Pokemon games as an adult, I always feel like if you're a grown-up player, I didn't realize I didn't know fighting one very good against Bug. Well, now we know. You gotta play on set mode because that's the adult text. If you're a kid, you're allowed to play on shift mode and just you can play on do whatever mode. You know, you're 8 years old, it's fine. If you can remember which thing is good against which thing, you get to win. But if you're an adult, you know, you gotta have a pivot. You gotta have a pivot ready. I don't do like Nuzlocke or nothing. I think they sound kind of stupid. Stupid is... It's what I'm thinking, but not what I said out loud. You didn't hear nothing. I can see, you know, again.
No, I'm not aware that I've been put on the front page of Kick. No one told me. No one came by. Well, if I'm on the front page of Kick and people are watching me, welcome. I am playing Pokemon Fire Red for the first time ever. I only played Pokemon Blue back in the day.
I don't understand the Pokemon. I don't understand the Nintendo people who like grew up playing Nintendo and now it has to be a big part of their personality that they like Nintendo and they play all the Nintendo games that come out. They're weird. It's like Disney adults, but gamers.
If you were watching on Kick, it would be great to get some support today. If you enjoyed the channel,
if you're watching on Kick, it'd be great to get some support today, guys.
More, maybe sub
can we get some? Can we get some
nice
kicks?
Of you, or you can send me some kicks. That would be very much appreciated.
I called it. I said it, and then he said it right afterwards. Oh, I forgot this guy were a trainer. I thought we were just gonna say something stupid. I ain't changed it to set mode. I gotta change it to adult mode. What am I doing? I'm cheating. I'm pretending to be an 8-year-old right now to defeat Darkside Phil. I bet Darkside Phil plays on set mode. Not set mode, on shift mode. We'll save frames with the text boxes going away. But we do have, the battles are going to be that little bit harder because we can't do whatever we want at any time and just win for free. We have to pay some attention to parts of the video game if we're going to defeat it. It's rough out there sometimes. Kim's doing great. We're all very happy about Kim. He needs to be like reasonably big for, you know, Brock purposes. I wouldn't mind getting Ember on Joey either. And you know, Smirk's just great. No notes on Smirk. Smirk's just holding the team together. How many we got? We got 15 scratches left? That should be enough. That should be enough to get us through the forest. Maybe not enough to, like... I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine is what I'm saying.
Contribution. So what's up, 2 bucks? Can you name the next Pokemon Zion or Zionist? No, we're not gonna get in trouble politically because you want.
Phil's gonna get in trouble politically if he's using all these political names that people are giving him. That people are paying him real money, like not joke money. They're making bad jokes, but they're paying him the money. You can take the joke money to the bank, and they treat it the same as they do real money. Do not give Phil money.
No, he didn't get anything back. Darn.
Sorry. So low kick obviously is a move that does more damage depending on how heavy
Oh, I
the
got my
opposing
first
Pokemon is.
fire
Now the
ability
thing
now,
about
that's
low
good.
kick is, unless it's
Can I
like
set
one of the
rules for what's
heaviest
allowed?
Pokemon
Yeah,
in
sure.
the game,
No political
it's
names.
probably not.
There you go. Like literally nothing political,
probably
nothing
not worth
religious.
it
I'm not
over
gonna
any
name him,
other-
you know, Allah or something like that. I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Sorry,
Okay.
it's happening again.
Stop that nonsense.
If he makes me laugh, I'm gonna lose frames.
Oh, listen to this. This is his remix version. Wow, this is actually a nice remix version of the song from Game Boy.
Now putting the numbers that may be a little bit. I'll take it. I'll take it. I said Joey wasn't making me happy, and he made me happy. He got crit a little bit afterwards, but we won't focus on that.
I need to replenish my PP.
You
Oh,
could. Oh no. Oh no.
Shambling Ham,
Please
how are you?
don't. I'm happy about Ember. I was gonna say if we can get him to level 8, I think he learns Ember. Not the case. It's been a minute. Turns out he learns it a little earlier. You a trainer? We don't need to fight every trainer. We're almost all the way through the dang forest. The Ember, if we could find like a Metapod or something, that's free XP right now. I should have probably, you know, I could like catch Pokemon or whatever, but I don't particularly care about having a Caterpie or a Weedle right now. Not some of the better ones, not some of the ones you think about when you're when you're putting together your Elite Four team. Oh shit, that guy has a thing in front of him, and now he's stood on the tile. This is a classic rookie move.
before PCs were in your phone,
he has
you
an
had to go to a
Ember.
real PC.
The corridor's
Someone's
wider
PC.
than it is. In,
You can withdraw. Let's withdraw
in
some
my,
Pokemon.
in
Here
my
we go.
version.
Oh,
It's only too wide in my version, so you can't do that.
darn.
Good grief, Joe.
See
Disaster,
ya.
Joe. Oh no, Weedle, you
La,
better
la,
lower my
la,
speed.
la.
I'm gonna run
It's
away.
upstairs.
Never mind, apparently. What? How does that work?
The
If it
Pokemon
was
Wireless
speed
Club
type
is
to
undergoing
step,
adjustments.
Did he
I think
underflow my
this would be if
speed
you wanted to play against
somehow?
people over wireless connection to another Game
No,
Boy
it was
Advance.
speed tied, and he didn't use String Shot. I was
Yeah,
just thinking
see?
about String Shot. I understand. I got it. I worked it out.
Yeah, see,
Joey's
this,
gonna collapse.
this will never
if
work.
Joey can kill something on the way out.
No
it's-
wireless play, sadly.
DSP don't have any friends, so he can't use his link cable. It's tragic. I had a link cable back in the day.
I like this.
I
remix.
remember link
actually really like
cables.
this.
I remember
gotta
trying to
get some
battle people
Pokeballs.
on
Hey, you came from Pallet
Pokemon
Town?
Red and Blue and it getting
You know
desynced
Professor
and
Oak,
being
right?
weird.
His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him?
Saw some weird stuff
Alright, his parts.
back in the
There you
day.
go.
Pokemon Red and Blue are beautiful video games. They're absolutely held
Thanks for
together
saying
by
hi to Oak
just
for me. I want let
just
me buy
hope.
stuff, you jerk.
vain hope
on.
that they'll function for any amount of time.
Yeah, let me buy a potion or
Um,
let me buy a Pokeball. Oh, they won't
It's
let me do
really,
it.
it's
They
going
won't
to
let
be
me
all
buy
Kim out
anything.
there.
How ridiculous.
It's going to be all Kim everything. Another problem I'm having. Again, I'm not
I
sandbagging.
actually really like the remix.
Another problem I'm having is I don't know what button on my PlayStation 4 controller equates to what button on the Game Boy Advance that I absolutely have plugged in right now, right in front of me. And I'm looking at all the time. I could just spend my money and like get killed by Brock or whatever until I level up enough. It's probably fine. Where's Phil? Is he still in... No, he's in the second town now. He's moved on a whole town since I last paid attention to where he was. He's catching up. I don't think I can beat the guy in Brock's gym, but I may be able to beat Brock. Is that a thing? I don't think the Onix has a rock. The Onix has a rock throw.
Screen sharing in this game.
They do in yellow,
Nope.
but I think they leveled him back down in this one.
No. So you have to level up each Pokemon individually. It's going to take a
You gotta
long
level
time
up
to
each
Pokemon
Pokemon
in this game. There's
individually
nothing
in
you
this
can do
game,
about
I'm afraid, folks. See if Joey can
No reflection
light
in the
this,
water?
light a
That's
rock on
awesome.
fire. What do you think? I trust
Oh,
Joey.
you're going to get later on as an item? Oh, I didn't know that.
You know, Geodude's not very
So
strong.
it's going to be cut down. Well, I can't
Nonix
cut
isn't
right
very
now.
strong, but neither are
We need someone who
any
can
of the-
cut later.
None
We
of the
don't
things
have
I
that.
have are very strong either. So, you know, it's gonna be...
All right, I guess we're going back and we can't yield.
Oh yeah, Ember's like double, not very, right? Okay, maybe we wanna... Maybe Joey's not gonna be the guy for this. Defense call, you said. That's not what I want to hear. At least he has defense skill. That means he can not attack me on his turns. Pivot to Smirk? I thought Joey had Leah. Or I could try light him on fire, even though it's probably not going to do anything. Let's just kill the rock. Love Geodude. What an iconic guy. Look at that fella. That's quite a lot of damage, considering I just growled him. We're gonna need a Leah here, at least one. And we might need some potions too. We might need to cheese this a little bit. Not what we want. Maybe we just need a crit. Maybe we'll crit the Geodude. That's the strategy. We'll roll the dice really good. Or he'll keep using defense skill forever and he'll never attack me. One of these things is gonna happen. It's... I want to say it's working, but you can see the screen right now. How is the damage I'm doing not changing? I mean, I'll take it. Okay, we are gonna pivot here. Kim needs potion. Gonna need to pivot to... I don't think he can... Can he boost his... Yeah, he has Harden, right? So pivot to Joey. See if he has Rock Throw. He's level 14. I think he might have Rock Throw. It's quite a lot of damage, but it was a critical hit. Remember, Onyx is a big fella. He has Rock Tomb. Onyx is a big fella, but has the attack stat of Bidoof. He's level 14 though. That's a mountain to climb. Mountain to climb. And I don't have Growl anymore because my fella died. Sure, it'll be fine. This is Smirk we're talking about. Smirk dodges. We'll do 2 tail whips. We'll throw a potion. We'll. Smirk's not gonna make it, but we're gonna set up Kim as well as we could possibly set up Kim to take the W here against this very high-leveled snake made of rocks. It's correct. It's not what I want to see. I'm not sure if with the stab bonus he gets for using Rock Tomb when he's a rock type, might have took him out in one anyway. Bind's not that bad. It's not that much damage. Oh, okay. This is a game for babies, I remember. Okay, maybe I was picking it up a little bit. Where is Phil currently? Is he back in Pallet Town?
That's lazy of him. Here, this will help. Here's received a
It's
town
not
map
been
from Daisy.
the greatest run. I did walk all the way back to the start of the game once.
So how do you open the map? How do you open the map? Bag?
Kim's doing great.
No.
I didn't
Oh,
beat
man.
the guy in Brook's gym. That experience is gone for good now.
There you go.
He'll go forever
Pallet Town.
undefeated.
We've been to Viridian City.
He's gonna
Then
become
we
the
can go
new
to
gym
Indigo
leader.
Plateau.
Honestly, guy in Brock's gym has a pretty
Road.
nasty Sandshrew.
And Pewter City.
Might be ahead of the
Look at
Brock.
this. Diglett's Cave.
Iconic man, guy in
Cerulean
Brock's
City.
gym.
Route 25.
Light,
different routes.
light years
10, the
measures
Rock
time, not
Power Plant.
distance.
Lavender Town in the Pokemon
I'll never
Tower.
forget that. I learned that when I
Saffron
was a
City,
baby
Celadon
from
City,
him.
Vermilion City. Fuchsia City with the Safari Zone. And the Seafoam
He's gone
Island.
crazy. He's looking at the map
And
of
Cinnabar
Pokemon of
Island
Kanto.
and the Pokemon Mansion.
Brother, you are
Cinnabar.
44 years old.
Okay, cool.
You have grown up on the same earth as me. You know what Kanto
All
looks
right,
like.
see?
I'm not a Pokemon guy. I don't like the Pokemon kids. I don't like the Nintendo kids. But come on. There's my shoes. Okay, we got the kicks. Let's go. How far in the part is it? It's 40 minutes in. I've been going 5 minutes. I wasn't sure if I'd just get bored and want to stop. But I've been going 5 minutes and I don't even know. So that's a good sign. I'm having a good time. I want to see if I can beat the game before he rage quits
Get
it.
that rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
He's making
All right,
strange
let's get
sounds
Ember.
right now. Yeah, let's go, Joey. Can you use the strat on this
How
one?
dare you tail whip?
Actually, I'll probably fight the guy.
Now let's try to catch the
The strat is you lure the lady out by walking behind the boy up ahead, and then you
Pokeball,
run back out of the
use.
route. and then when you run back in, they all reset the position. But in this instance, I probably want the XP because my team is not. They're not. We could probably do the XP. You do that because the lady has less Pokemon than the boy does, but maybe I need the extra points. We're
So
gonna
it's
keep
the
going with
mouse
Ember
Pokemon.
because it's 100% accurate.
7.7 pounds. Damn, it's a big mouse. It weighs 7 pounds.
Rattata, Phil has a Rattata. It's big. It's a big mouth. You know, I wasn't gonna. I said earlier, I think I was gonna just shove Joey in the box. Joey's doing great though. I like Joey. I called him Joey, and I'm like, that is exactly what a baby playing the game for the first time would have called him, and that is so endearing to me. I should have swapped. Should have swapped. Never mind. He didn't get got this time. But if you swap to something purple, he won't get poisoned. That is sometimes true, because if it's a poison type, that works. Virtually, Rattata's not a poison type. It's just purple. Rattata's a mouse Pokemon, and that annoys me. The Pokédex says it's a mouse. Its name's Rattata. Raticate is apparently a mouse, but Pikachu, that's a rat. Mega makes sense for
It's a chubber. Original Pikachu is chubby. It wasn't until later that they redrew Pikachu
It's
and
talking
made him
about
like
Fat
skinny.
Pikachu. I love
But
Fat
Pikachu
Pikachu.
originally is a chubber.
Fat Pikachu's my favorite Pokemon. Possibly, I don't know. I'm just saying stuff.
It's a ratata.
Is this shorts and comfy and easy to
Oh
wear?
no, a wild ratata.
Shorts are comfy and easy to wear,
Let's
folks.
just burn them and get the experience points.
They're so simple, even DSP can work them. Okay, I guess this guy only has 2 on this version. I thought you had 4.
Yeah. I want to get the Pidgey. Will we get a Pidgey?
Him.
Yes, here's Pidgey.
Him.
So I probably shouldn't use Ember because I might kill it. I'll use
Kim is a disaster. We gotta get this
I'll
Kim
try to
fella
catch
out of here. It's just bringing the whole team down. I don't think I can switch to Rattata now. I might need to. I might need to do something to make numbers higher. Well, that's not what you want to see, folks.
What's wrong with Bard? There's nothing wrong with Bard.
I'm gonna lose to Shorts,
It
kid.
didn't work? What happened?
Does he not know Pokeballs can fail? Is he? Okay, I'm gonna show you evidence that
Show
Phil has
you.
played Pokemon games before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a montage of Phil playing Pokemon games. I was really hoping he wouldn't kill me. But I got so much faith in
Got
Smirk,
it,
you would not believe.
Okay.
Smirk's my guy, he knows his business, and the Seconds doesn't seem to have very good moves, so
Alright.
maybe we got a chance. Even at a 5-level deficit.
Pidgey! 4-pounder.
Yep, that rep's not gonna do a whole lot.
Okay, so does not like
Poison
to
Sting's
fight.
not gonna get him,
It
he's
hides
purple.
in tall grass and so on, foraging for
He
food
did
like
take quite a
small
lot of damage
bugs.
though. Okay, maybe
here's the
Smirk
thing.
doesn't have. I
We
don't want to
have a name
alarm
for Pidgey.
anyone.
Unless someone contributes right now, we don't have a name for Pidgey.
He's gonna die to rap unless it's
So,
crits. Okay,
there's nothing
we
can
were
do. I'll say no
close.
for now. And
He's
then
level
later on,
6,
if someone wants to
folks.
name it, we have to figure out how you name it after the fact.
I'm
because
losing
I don't
it
know
again
how to name
for
Pokemon
10-year-olds.
After the fact in this game.
I
Does anyone
lost
know how it
$100. It's gonna take so long, guys, to get that back from contributions. You gotta give me your kicks now. You gotta super chat. You gotta subscribe. You gotta gift some subscriptions, because
Anyone
otherwise
know?
I'm going
I
straight
don't
to
know
the
how to name
poorhouse.
Pokemon after the fact. Can you just do it?
He's
There's a
stuck having a
nickname guy
Pidgey,
named
by the way. He is actually begging right
Lavender
now.
Town. That's way further in. Oh shoot.
Ah, shoot. How is he like? This clown
You can
won't
only
like
name them
swear or
after
nothing,
catching them.
but he's
Oh,
like
man. That's rough. That's gonna make it way harder.
a
for you to play.
racist homophobe. Just openly. It's not what you want to see. It's not what you want to see.
Yeah.
I forgot she
Alright,
was there.
well,
I should have stepped out of the way.
No one seems to want to name the Pidgey. That's okay. I'll name it then.
No one wants to name the
What should
Pidgey.
I call
I'm
it?
sorry, Phil. The business is failing. I thought she might have aggressed. I didn't actually fight her on purpose, but
Oh, wait a
when
minute.
she
Hold
did
on a
fight me, I
second.
was like, she might have aggressed
1,
us. Joey
2,
might have
3,
something to
4,
do here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Joey might be the guy for
There's
this.
10 spots to name a Pokemon,
Okay,
but only 8
Here's
or
the
7
thing.
to name a
Here's the
character?
thing. If we
That's
pivot
ridiculous.
to Smirk, can Smirk survive enough hits to get the kill? We can swap back, if not. It's okay, Smirk. Just don't die in one.
Is that how you spell his name?
think
Are
he's
you
got
for
this.
real?
I think he might have this.
That's how he spells his name?
Smirk is a girl.
There's
Smirk is
no
a
way
girl
that's how he
mouse
actually
who's
spells his
actually a
name.
rat.
Is this correct, everyone? You guys tell me. Ready?
Smirk wins. Good job, Joey. But, you know, Smug did the hard work getting the last hit.
Is that how he spells
Despite
his
being
name?
sound attacked once.
Have
Swap
you
back
ever seen a
to
more
Joey.
jumble of vowels?
I don't know what's happening. I can't actually see. Hang on. Okay, yeah, he's making jokes about fellow lolcow low tier god. He's got
Is that
this
how you
thing
spell it?
recently where he thinks he's better than like all the other people who get
Oh my
bullied on the
God.
internet when he's, if anything, more popular
Well, guess
than,
what?
more well known than most of them, and therefore more commonly bullied.
What?
A lot more people know about DSP than the black
Someone
DSP,
tipped
you know?
and says they want to name it Pikachu. What? I'm
Okay, never
serious.
mind. Someone
just
bit.
tipped 22
Someone fell for the marketing
$22
scheme.
and 99 cents and says call the Pidgey Pikachu. You want me to name it Pikachu?
We're gonna just get rid of.
All right.
There's no one behind him. Oh, it's him. Okay, I
But he
see.
spelled Pikachu wrong. Here's how he spelled it.
Okay, we're calling the Pidgey Pikachu spelled wrong, folks. If you were really
That's how he spelled it. In the tip. So I'm
sick
gonna
of these
abide by what
Rattatas,
he
man. They're
wanted.
too powerful.
Pikachu. It's
We gotta
I mean,
do something
Pikachu
about these
doesn't have
Rattatas. They
T,
probably have
right?
guts. That's the problem.
So
Mine don't have
technically it's a
guts. Mine has run
misspelling.
away.
But I guess that's okay. All right.
Didn't mean to click
Well,
back.
thanks
Let's
for
give
20
let's
bucks,
give it to
$20
Kim.
anonymous tipper. It's actually
Unless you know they get one shot by a
$22.99.
fucking Rattata, which. Kim, you got bit by a
So that
mouse.
gets us to...
You're a ninja
four.
master.
Okay.
Grow up, Kim. Might need Kim for the tunnel coming up. Actually, there's hikers
Yeah, I
in
guess
it
we're
and stuff.
we're
They have,
misnaming Pokemon now. I don't know. You tell
they
me.
have
what
stuff
we're
you
doing.
wanna
I don't know
kick.
why it's misspelled. I have no idea. Okay.
I don't know what. I
Well,
don't
you
know
get-
what this
you
clown's
get what you
doing.
paid for. There
He's
you
just
go.
stuck on the Pokemon naming screen.
All
I think
right.
he's malfunctioned somehow.
Now that's it. There's only...
He's almost in the. Oh. We won't talk about that. If fighting's not very good against poison. Someone, they thought it would have been a bit funny. They called a Pokemon that wasn't Pikachu, Pikachu, but they spelled Pikachu wrong. And Phil is giving him the business. He's not happy with it. He'll do it because they've given him money, but he's not happy. You can tell. He's seething right now with Pikachu and his team. Should have called him Netanyahu like the other guy wanted. That guy gave him $20. I ain't fire bug guy, right? I got a fire guy. That beats a bug guy. He keeps saying la la la. His whole commentary. His whole commentary is saying the thing that someone just said to him, but with a question mark on the end. And then la 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 la. We're gonna make it though, folks. We're almost at the end of the part. Actually. Okay, it's only been 10 minutes since I last checked. It's rough. There's only so much DSP you're supposed to. If you ask a doctor how much Daxoid full you're supposed to listen to, they're gonna look at you. They're gonna have a sad face. It's not a high number. It's not a high amount. Great job, Smack. That were a big worm you just killed. You just pushed over. I don't think he's got this Caterpie though. Let's get let's give it to Joey. We're almost to the next Pokemon Center. Probably dodge the rest of the trainers. Can't be bothered with them. See, here's the thing, right? I feel like as an adult playing a Pokemon game, it's very natural to be like, I don't feel like fighting any more trainers here. You know what I did? I missed Gary on that previous route. And that were 2 points, I think, on retro. I said I didn't look, but I looked at the first 2 achievements, and it was beat Gary in the lab, and then beat Gary right after the lab.
Hey, DSP, you're off to the Pokemon League. Forget it. You probably don't have any badges, do you?
This a
You got one
Kakuna
to
that's
do without
evolved
them.
from a Weedle,
By
or
the way,
just
did
a
your Pokemon get
Kakuna?
stronger? Uh-oh.
Evidence is good that it's just a Kakuna.
Rival
get him, Kim.
Dandy.
It's gonna take a minute, but we
What's
got
up,
this, and
Dandy
you know
boy?
what?
Oh, guys,
I feel like we got a
level 9.
comfortable
I
enough
probably
lead
can't
that
win
I can take time lost like this right now. What level's Phil? Cinders is level 7. He's going up against Gary. He's got a level 9
Oh,
Pidgey
nice. He
there.
was burned.
He is doing the Gary fight that I missed. He's gonna get those 2 retro achievement points. He's gonna rub him. He's gonna lord him over me forever. You know what I should do? Nah, I'm not gonna turn the animations off. I want to have a little bit of fun.
Critical hit.
As much as some of the animations, you know. You can't turn off the green arrows going up
Leveled up.
before it tells you what happened. What's the point? I know, you said what happened.
Squirtle.
I don't need to know that his defense has gone up twice. Good job,
My
Joey.
Pokemon are about to get knocked
Mouthclaw
out.
for Joey. Didn't have steel type actually. I played Gen 2 a little bit. The steel types exist.
They are. They're gonna get knocked out. It doesn't like you do.
I like Gen 1 because it's the first one I played when I was a baby. And those games are like barely functioning. They are held together with prayers. And it's kind of rad to play a game that you played as a kid earnestly as an adult when you know that you can like take the code apart and make it rewrite itself. That's just kind of cool.
Okay, defense fell.
And I played Gen 2 because when I was a baby, I didn't have Gen 2. I had to borrow it off a friend, and I was always trying to play it as much as I possibly could because I knew I'd have to give it back. And I never got very far in it. Should I use another potion on Smirk just because I like him? I believe in Smirk. I want him to be on the team.
Instant knockout. That sucks.
And also, it's a she. But you know, it's always had this magical, unattainable status as Gen 2 Pokemon. I did eventually get it. I didn't get Crystal, but Crystal's great. I love the. I think the little sprites in Crystal are like my favorite in the whole series. I think it went downhill when they started drawing the Pokemon consistently and properly. I think that was the beginning of the end for Pokemon. Honestly, people argue about where Pokemon fell off, and it's honestly like well,
Not
you
good.
played the first one that you really liked when you were a tiny child, and the world was full of wonder. And then as time went on, you
This is definitely
became
not good.
an adult, and you had to worry about like paying rent and things. And then you enjoyed Pokemon less because you had actual problems and stress in your life.
Wow.
So that's probably why you think that Pokemon X Pokemon is worse than Y. There are actually Pokemon X and Y. Those are bad examples.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
That's
where
what I'm
going
talking
with that.
about.
I mean, it's true of me too, right? The ones I have
defeated
these
the
big
dandy.
formative memories of are just gonna be my favorites forever, no matter
Oh, you just
what,
lucked
and
out.
that's fine. Like, what's wrong with that? The weird Pokemon
Pokemon
people
leaves
get mad at
all
you. They'll
tough
call you a
trainers.
Gen 1er.
Have to
Like,
figure out how
yeah,
to get past
those are
them.
the ones I played as
You
a
quit
baby.
going and get a move on.
Those are my guys. I don't need to buy every new Pokemon game and
gotta
get
heal
mad
now.
that I don't like it as much as the old one. Okay, it's gonna take Smirk a minute to get through this guy, but you know, I think Smirk's got this considering this guy likely doesn't know any move other than that. If you evolve your Caterpie into a Metapod, you're gonna have Tackle, you're gonna have String Shot. I don't know if the bug catcher. I don't know how much grinding they've done with just a level 11 Caterpie and a level 11 Metapod. That Caterpie has done some horrible things. That Caterpie has done some war crimes to get Metapod to level 11.
$20 says call it Netanyahu.
Or he's used up all the PP on Hard and then used Struggle. That's good strat. I used to do like one Pokemon runs with a random one Pokemon of red or blue or yellow or whatever, of Gen 1. And I did once get an Abra as my one Pokemon. Abra doesn't know any attacks. Abra knows Teleport. That is the limit of what Abra. I forgot I had the kicks. That is the limit of what Abra can do for you. You have to teleport out of combat a bunch of times to run out of PP to be able to use Struggle. We are gonna get the Magikarp. Gonna be an important member of the team out there. Actually, I'm not gonna get the Magikarp. I don't want a Gyarados. Gyarados is too common. Oh, I got the achievement anyway. I got the Fishy Scam. Maybe you get the achievement for walking away without buying him. That'd be a good place to stop if DSP had hurry up and finish the bat. I want to end when DSP does, because then it's more easy for me to work out where I am. Zubat! I love Zubat. Most people hate Zubats because you see so many of them. Not me. Look at that guy. Look at his big old teeth. He's got no eyeballs. Where's his eyeballs? He has eyeballs when he evolves? Should I bother catching a Zubat? Should I get a Paris? We can get a Paris. We can do what we want. We're adults. Doesn't affect Smirk. You're using ghost type moves on Smirk. Zubat, what do you think you're doing? What would I call him? Go something classic like a Vlad. Call him Nando the Relentless. Bit long. Don't think there's enough characters. I'm not gonna catch him because he's not gonna be useful for a really, 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 really long time. Sorry, Zubat. You're another one of Smirk. You're going on Smirk's kill tally. Bullet Seed, you say? Is there a... Is this a Moonstone? No, it's a Pally's Heal. We want a Moonstone and we want a Clefairy. I genuinely forgot that was it. I carefully dodged him on the way up. Phil's in someone's house doing fuck knows what, by the way.
Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember.
I'm trusting Smirk on this. I think he's got this.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get poisoned because he's purple. Game's broken. Something wrong with my cartridge.
Oh, people are saying there was a
Oh,
rare
it takes
Pokemon
3
Mankey
from
in the
poison
grass.
now.
Try to catch it. Oh, okay.
Do you got this, Smirk?
The Mankey.
If he gets hit again, he'll die. So I'm gonna say he doesn't have it. Go
Right
get
here?
him, Joe.
Dilla.
We're gonna say Weedle.
There
I'm
he
gonna
is.
need you to string shot me.
Mankey.
He's gonna go fast. Phil's now saying monkey in a funny voice.
Burn
Well,
that
Mankey in a funny voice.
Oh.
I can't believe. What?
Let's catch it.
What's going on with this fella? It used to be, back in the day, if you search for any video game on YouTube, the first result, if you search for it on like day 1, first result, DSP's playthrough, which is already halfway through. He would relentlessly buy every video game, play it on day 1, upload a playthrough where he'd not paid any attention, didn't know what he was doing, was mad all the time because things kept happening that he didn't understand because he'd like not paid any attention to anything that happened in the whole video game. That was his thing. That was his niche. And that used to work. I genuinely think DSP is part of the reason that we got Runaway Babe. We're out of there.
God, it's huge. Light and agile on its feet and ferocious in
I think you have
temperament.
DSP
When
to
angered,
blame.
it flies
Genuinely,
with uncontrollable
100%
frenzy
genuinely.
and throws its feces at you.
For developers
Wow.
starting working more closely with
Oh, wait a minute. It's called the
with content
Pokemon
creators
Pokemon.
on
I never
YouTube.
noticed that.
I do think, as much as Phil is like
It's
a
a hybrid
particularly
of a
bad
pig and a monkey?
YouTuber,
I did
I
not
do
know
think YouTubers are like a degenerate subclass of human that has no useful functions in society. In more civilized times, they would have been
That's a heavy ass
paraded around in a carnival sideshow. I don't want to ever. I don't want anyone to ever think I'm giving it to YouTubers. I'm
jump on me during the podcast or during.
I'm giving them anything but venom.
Jasper, how are you, buddy?
YouTubers,
Hello.
almost
I'd
universally,
like to have you up here.
the worst
Cameron,
guys
you
you'll
weren't
meet.
up here earlier today.
We are gonna need to swap out for this fella because he is
Alright,
made
I
of
don't think
steel.
anyone's interested 'cause
Magnemite
no one's
1 made of
contributing.
steel in
So
my
I'll
day.
have to think something
So
up
he had
myself.
invented steel in my day.
So let's see.
This was just
What I
a
wanna
regular
name the
lightning
name.
boy. Oh, I got a Charmander. It's fine. We're gonna kick him. You can kick him, Magnet. As the common saying goes, go kick Magnet. He's stuck on naming this Mankey. He's been saying in a funny voice for 10 minutes. Because no one's given him $5 yet. Guys, give the man $5 if you want him to ever get off the screen. It's like a coin operated robot. You have to put money in. I won't move past this point.
Spanky? No, no,
Karate
no,
Chop's normally what you
Spanky.
want to be using over low kick, unless it's like Onyx, because Onyx is real heavy. Do you have Sonic Boom? You can.
No, I'm trying to think of a
What
name.
game one do
People are like, are waiting for a donation. No, I'm trying to think of a name. I'm legit trying to think of a name that I want to name it.
Shida Kim.
Uh,
It has charge, which I genuinely don't know what it does. I've never worked it out, and no one's ever told me. Presumably, it does something.
Oi.
Voltob's a real quick fella, but
Everyone's
all
giving me
of his
suggestions.
stats are
Game says
absolute
true.
trash other than speed,
Michael says
and his
awesome.
learn set's horrible. I think
Curious
it's until
George.
Gen
Oh,
4
that's a good
before he
one.
learns
I
like a
that one.
lightning
George.
move
I'll
ever.
just name him George.
I don't think he
Curious
does in Gen
George.
2.
All right.
He's calling the Mankey George.
George, Curious George, the curious little monkey. Or, excuse me, the curious little mankey. There we go. Okay.
Maybe Smirk's a lost cause, folks. Maybe Smirk's not. I don't want to be mean to Smirk because he's my friend. She's my friend. Smirk's a lady. I'm not sure.
Oh no. A
I'm
contribution
not sure.
came in. Don't
If,
tell me
if
they want
Smirk
to
learns Hyper Fang,
Oh no.
then who's laughing? It's Smirk.
Someone tipped me $21. Says call it Dookie. I would have, but it came in too late. And now we're stuck with that name,
Someone give
right?
him $21.
So the person
Someone
who
give him
just tipped
$21
it's
to
your
name a
choice. We can
Pokemon?
Wait all the way in the game till when we can name the Pokemon
Someone
again.
give him
Or you can name the
$21
next
to name a Pokemon.
Okay. So let me see. You can't rename it, right?
Like, real streamers do that for free.
Nope.
Oh, they get like
No
a
way
sub,
to rename
and in the description,
Ah.
they don't ask for it. Someone subs
We
and
could
says,
catch
"Hey,
another
name
one,
it."
That's true. Should we catch a
Name
second
him Bob,
Mankey
and
name
then
it
they do.
Dookie? Let's do that then. That would be more fair, I guess.
As much as real streamers are also terrible, but like, it's wild, right?
Let's catch a second.
He didn't. They gave him $21, and he just left the menu. So he's like, "No, I'm not gonna do. $21 down the drain, bud. Sorry about that. That's in my pocket now. That's Jin. That's WWE Legends. That's Hogan Pauls, baby." You get nothing. I didn't realize they went in a circle. They rused me. I thought they just went back and forth. I thought I knew what was going on. Thought I had it all figured out, and here's Les Merriam to show me. I don't know a thing. Never even played Pokemon. The tail whip wouldn't be important if I could kill him in... You know what? If it's a 3-hit kill, it's probably not worth using the tail whip. Unless I get a crit. It's gonna be a lot of damage if I get a crit. But then, you know, it's 2 attacks worth of damage, so you could have just hit him twice instead of... Well, actually, this audition is gonna take a few. If Smirk even got this. The sweet scents are helping. The sweet scent of victory for Smirk. Oh, Smirk, please! Don't you dare crit me. Okay. Quick attack, 100% accurate. We're good. Absorb's also 100% accurate. They didn't need to boost their accuracy. They didn't need to do that for any reason. Smirk, when do you fucking learn Hyper Fang? Smirk, my guy who's a lid. When do you learn stuff? When do you get move? I'm gonna need something that beats water at some point. I'm starting to realize. Well, I'm hoping for a Clefairy. I'm holding out hope for a Clefairy somewhere in this cave. Oh, that's Dead Sprout.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did an ooh because Phil did an ooh, and I feel bad now for doing. I apologize. I'm gonna be talking like Darkside Phil after this.
Someone rated us? Oh, hold on. Who rated us?
Whoa, we got rated?
Thank you to Skilleris, who rated the channel with 10 viewers on Kick. I appreciate
Normally
that,
when people
Skilleris.
rate him, he
Thank you
just
so
disses
much.
them.
Welcome to
Don't
everyone who
raid
just
Phil.
joined.
Don't rate him,
If you're
don't give him
live,
money.
Welcome to my first ever
Please,
Pokemon
I need-
Fire Red
I need-
playthrough.
I need
only
a
played
potion.
Pokemon Blue of this original Pokemon game. I never actually played.
We're saving
any other
those
version,
rare
so-
candies for the whole game, by the way.
All right, we got Mankey. We're gonna name him Dookie. Per the request.
Is
of
this
the
where
tip.
you actually go? I think this is where you actually go.
Dookie the
Should I
Mankey.
fight a hiker? Just
That was the wrong button that I just pushed. That was
I
not
got-
start. This is start.
Okay, Phil's stuck in the
Okay.
menus of his
So
Switch.
thank you to the $20 tip, $21
Where are we at?
tipper actually.
I think we're about there.
I appreciate that very much.
This is where we go, and that diamond there's my moonstone. And that's Paris? Paris is terrible.
Thank you so
But
very much.
I
More
love
tips
them,
Came in? Oh good lord, I got a $6
and they
tip.
apparently have stun spots, so that's fun. That's fun.
Someone says,
It's fun
I'm
how we
kidding,
learn.
go with what you want. You had a better idea. Are you kidding me? We just named it Dookie, and now you said you were kidding? We just went, caught a second Mankey, named it Dookie, and then the person said, oh, I was kidding.
Oh, he had to catch a second monkey
come
because the guy
on.
gave him $21, I understand. Hey, Smirk!
Come on.
Smirk, bud!
Well, thanks for another $5 tip.
This is clearly a dang good, a top percentage Paris, because giving
actually
Smirk the
$6
business here, so... It's the kind of energy we need on the team, I think. Come on, I want my horrible bug that doesn't do anything.
Obviously, he's just
I
kidding.
could paralyze Stammy, right? That's something. It's a grass bug. It takes less damage. It doesn't do any damage, but
And then someone
maybe Paris is you can't even catch it. They didn't
even
even make the game properly. They made it so you can't catch Paris.
You know.
Smirk we're just not going to use for the rest of the cave. I don't
People will
know
say
care about
something
Smirk's
kidding,
health right now.
No, I'm not intentionally doing anything like that. That's ridiculous.
I want holding B
Okay.
when after the
Alright,
third
so good
tilt.
opportunity to
That's
save.
why we're getting. That's what we're
There we
getting.
go. And then we're gonna split the part. Hope you guys enjoyed part one. Pokemon Fire Red here on DSP Gaming.
It's Ion.
Let's continue.
I
towards
literally
our
named
next
him that
destination.
because I have
Thank
to
you,
stop
and see you
because
in the
Phil's
next part.
stopping. See you in the next pat, folks. See you in the next pat.